Welcome back to another episode of the Outdoor Builders Podcast. My name is Daniel. We got Bruno here again. Thank you for your time. Bruno, how's your week going so far?
It's going great so far. Today is actually my anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary,
Yes.
Bruno.
13 years of marriage, bro.
How does she do? How does she
I,
put
I
up with
don't
you?
know how she does, man. 16 years together since high school. And I just love her so much. Love you, Ty. My
Oh,
soulmate.
that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, clip that, put that on Instagram, apparently. But happy anniversary. That is not the only great news that we are sharing with you today.
That's right.
Bruno, tell the people, tell our listeners what that great news is.
We have created a master class for people that's in this industry, for people that's consider themselves a landscaper, hardscaper, anything that's relates to the outside living space, like any outdoor living spaces. So we create a master class, and this master class, I'm gonna help people start their own business. Basically, that's what it is. Yes.
So you're creating a course
Uh-huh.
and you're putting in all of years of experience
Yeah.
into a course to share.
Basically 15 years of experience compressed into like a bunch of videos, and I share my story. I share how I met my wife Ty, how we met in high school, how we got married right after that, and how we started the business, the first business that we had. And I kind of go step by step. So I have enough baggage and enough things that I can really put it together, and I already done it. Like I went from a 6-figure business to 7, and then now 8-figure business, and this is exactly what I want to share with people that, sometimes they have the drive, like, I want to start my own business, but I don't know where to start. If I had someone when I first started, hold my hand and be like, I'm going to walk with you step by step how you do it. And I would have like definitely get closer to that person. That's exactly what I'm doing here, guys. Like just helping you start your own business. And maybe you're like, I already have my business, but I don't know how to keep growing. I don't know how to how to grow healthy the business. I'm gonna help you go from wherever you at to your first 6 figures, and then 7 figures, and then go again 8 figures a year. The master class is basically covering all that stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that is great news. I may sign up for it as well because, hey, what if I have a plan or I have an
Exactly.
idea and
Yeah.
right? And these lessons, I take it, are probably not just exclusively for the outdoor builder, right?
Yeah.
They're geared for those, but those lessons can probably be taken and applied to different avenues as well. Correct?
Yeah, for anybody that wants to start their own business, basically in the master class, what are we going to talk about is how do you start your business in the U.S. Like, what is it that you need to have? All the videos that I created, all the classes that I created, it walks step by step. So I show you how to start your business, how to get an ITIN number. And after you get an ITIN number, how to really get a legit insurance, workers' compensation. What is insurance, a general liability? What is a workers' compensation? Like I explain to you, it's so like piece by piece. There is no way you won't get it. I explain with you. I take my time and I go in details so that way you know what you need to have in order for you to start your business. And then from there, we go to licensing, right? What do you need in license? Like, what type of license do you need? Do you need just a general contractor license? Yes, maybe. I don't know. What industry are you in? What are you trying to do? Are you just trying to be maybe a landscaper? So we don't need a concrete license. Oh, no, I want to do concrete also. Then you need a different type of license, right? So each state in the U.S. is different, and that's exactly what I'm going to help people from anywhere here in the U.S. Like if they want to learn how to start their business, that's exactly what it is. If they want to learn how to grow their business, that's exactly also what we're going to be doing. So there is a master class basically set for there.
Okay. So I don't want to reveal too much, right? Spoiler alert. Right? I don't want to give away
This is good. Like people get like,
the
yeah,
secret sauce, right? But you'll be talking about topics like sales, right?
Yeah. So all the way from starting your business to sales, like strategy, not just okay, this is how you sell your business, no, this is how you sell your product. That's not the idea. The idea, again, is to grab your hand and walk step by step and side by side with you. Like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be really reinforcing and helping you understand why you're charging this product this amount of money. Why is that? So, and I'll explain to you because this is the cost. This is the overhead. Sometimes people don't know what overhead means on a project. Oh, okay, I gotta charge more. Yeah, that too. But like, how do you know the right overhead per project? So our masterclass does have all that from generating a lead, so marketing too, not only sales. So how do you get a job? How do you sell a job? It starts with a marketing strategy. Like we have a marketing strategy class inside the masterclass. So after you get the lead, like how do you set up an appointment with the client? We have that strategy set
How
up.
to qualify, right?
How do you qualify the client? How to do all that stuff? Sometimes, for example, I used to any lead that come in, I used to just jump on a car and go see that client right away. In my mind, I'm just showing them that that I get things done fast.
Yeah.
Right. And then I would show up to their house. They're like, well, actually, I just want to remove this 10 by 5 concrete pad, which is like $150, $200. I'm like, so I drove like for an hour for something that was not worth it my time. And I'm very sure a lot of people today does have this problem. So how can they make sure they understand the right way of doing it, the pre-qualification to the client? A phone call can really eliminate that waste of a time and speed up the process of like you showing the client that you know exactly what you're talking about and you know exactly how much it's going to cost for that product. So generating a lead, marketing, and how to sell it, basically that's one of the steps in the course as well. There's many more.
There's many more. Project management, contracts, permitting, the whole nine, right?
Yeah, so the whole thing, like my contract paperwork that I have, which we call home improvement agreement, it cost me about $15,000, just that alone.
Wow.
To put it in a way where it's protecting me as a company, protecting me as a person, and that's exactly what I'm just gonna handle it for free. Like it cost me a lot of money to build it, but I'm not gonna charge whoever it's in the master class for those type of contracts and how to do it, and how to do the right way, how to do it legit, legally, like without having any issues down the line, right?
Wow. That's a lot. I mean, if you spent $15,000 in developing an ironclad, bulletproof, homeowners agreement, a home improvement agreement, and whoever signs up for this master class is going to be able to go ahead and have access to that.
So it's worth it.
That's already worth it already.
Yeah, I'm sharing everything that I learned in 15 years, and it's like the way I see it, Daniel, is this: if someone can really teach the industry how to work properly, how to work the right way, how to do things the right way, that'll make the whole industry, that will help us as a landscape, hardscape contractor, or a fence guy, whatever, like the outdoor construction look good. The reason why is a lot of people, they see they see people going and mowing lawns. They're like, oh, that guy just make $200 on this house, that house, this house. So he mowed the lawn like a 3 to 4 house, and he make $500 in a day. Oh my gosh, I gotta do that, right? But that guy has the drive of doing it. Like I want to do it because I want to make money, but they don't know how to do it. So if someone goes and mess up a simple job, what is it the homeowner gonna say to a friend or a neighbor or someone that comes in to their house? Don't do lawn because they die. Why do the lawn die? Because the guy didn't know how to install. He just saw that someone made money with installing lawns, so now I want to do it so that way I can make money. So the idea of this masterclass is to help people and guide people and teach people how to do the work the right way, so that way they don't make our industry, which is the outdoor living space industry, look bad. Right? For example, there's a lot of people that says we don't do pavers because pavers grows a bunch of weeds in between the gaps.
Or they'll spread out.
Oh, they spread out. Yeah. Or they'll this. A friend of mine did a paver 20 years ago, and their pavers, spread out, and there's a lot of weeds growing between the gaps. Well, are you informing those clients that is products today that prevent that of happening?
Correct.
Are you really informing the clients? Are you like
or
showing all the
you,
value?
Or are you even aware that those products exist?
That's why, like, a lot of people, old school people, like, don't do pavers, maybe just a landscape guy that knows how to do flagstone or natural stone, right? They will always talk bad about the concrete industry and talk bad about the paver stone industry because they'll do pavers, otherwise weeds will grow and the pavers will sink over time. Or they'll do concrete because the concrete is going to crack, right? So it's always like the next contract is always talking bad about the last contract that was there. Like, oh, whoever you hired before me, and they don't know what they were doing. They messed up big time over here, right? So they're always trying to make the other guy look bad. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's not making the other guy look bad. It's making the whole industry look bad. But now, what if we could really equip people and give them the right tools, the right strategy to do the job properly.
Yeah.
That will eliminate a lot of bad talking and a lot of bad like feelings for the landscape hardscape industry towards homeowners.
Or the other way to look at it is, let's say, for example, what if I am a flagstone guy? Then, and I don't want to expand what I'm offering because, oh yeah, pavers expand or pavers crack or pavers this and the sand, washes away because I am unaware of the progresses that the industry has made.
Right.
And if I don't know this, then I'm not offering, more. I'm not offering a bigger palette to my customers.
Exactly. And then I create relationships throughout the years, like with Belgard and Old Castle, which is the biggest company, one of the biggest companies in the world in the hardscape product manufacturing, right? So Old Castle, Calstone, just got Belgard just bought them. So not only that, but like Site One, which is a supplier, like all those people, I created a relationship with them where we do host classes here in this facility in Emerville, Oakland, Emerville, for training people. And we want to really equip them, again, with the right products and the right strategy of how to build it, the right plan of how do you build a column or a decking or a fire pit. Like, people need to start learning the right proper way of installing things. Otherwise, it's always going to make the industry look bad. And this is one of the reasons why. So Belgard, TechnoSeal, I mean, all of those guys, they really like our company, and they really partnered up with me just to really support me whenever I tell them, hey, I'm going to host a class. They show up. They bring whatever I need, and I really appreciate them. We do a lot of projects with their products, and it's products that will last a lifetime. They give a lifetime warranty. And it's like, if we have such a good product where the company is really backing us up when we're presenting this to a client, imagine how important that is for a client. Imagine all the value that we bring into a client whenever I tell them, hey, this is a 20-year product right here, so it's going to last you a lifetime. And they go like, wow, I didn't know that, right? So now you have some guys saying don't do pavers because it's bad, it's this and that. And we have the manufacturer saying, no, we back up everything that we say. This is a quality product, and it's going to last you 20 plus years, right? So, and that's the whole masterclass mindset. I want to help people really understand that they can definitely get a quality product where the manufacturer itself is backing them up with everything they say.
So this masterclass. Okay, well, first of all, does it have a name? Is it just the Outdoor Builders Masterclass, or is there any official name to it?
So I decided to go with Bruno, the Outdoor Builder.
Okay.
Right? So it's like not only the courses and the classes that you're going to be watching, but you're going to be able to join a group with other contractors all over the U.S., where they're sharing experience with products and things that they went through, and like even situations they went through, projects where they like, I need help with this. Can someone in this group advise me how to fix this sprinkler head that's busted? So it's like bring a community of contractors and people that's in this industry, landscapers and hardscapers, to help each other and to really do the right thing together. So it's essentially a new social media for the hardscape and landscape industry.
So you're not only getting the educational aspect of by joining the master class, right, or Bruno the Outdoor Builder class, but you are getting the networking, the support group,
exactly,
nationwide from other experienced contractors as well.
Yes.
Which brings me to my next question: who is this class geared towards? Is this for new contractors? Hey, I have an idea. I know how to lay concrete. I'm starting my own business. Or is this somebody like, hey, I have a business. I have 2 to 3 workers. Like, how do I expand? How do I grow? Or is it for both?
Yeah, it's for everyone. It's basically for everyone. This is, again, the whole idea behind the masterclass, to educate people how to do the right thing. So if you already have your business and you're like, you know what, dude, I already have my business, but I'm not so good with bookkeeping. Okay, we're going to help you with the bookkeeping. We're going to help you with the whole structure. But if you need help now in this stage of fixing your bookkeeping, we're going to connect you with the bookkeeping that we use, and we're going to really help you move on with your business and grow to the next level. This can be for someone that's working for a contractor like us. One of our workers asked me, hey, Bruno, could you help me, start my own business? Like, dude, I would love to. well, but don't this guy's gonna become your competitor? No, dude, I love to help people. I love to bring more people into this industry. There is not enough contractors today. There is not enough manpower to fulfill all the need on the landscape and
Yeah.
hardscape industry. Like, it's the fastest growing industry in history. Like, this right now, 2023 is considered the year where the most homeowners will do a landscape and a hardscape project in their house all over the U.S. based on garden shows that we went and garden events that we went. There's like, this is exactly the narrative what everyone is saying. 2023 is the year where the most homeowners ever is gonna do a landscape and hardscape project. So it's like,
Wow.
if we have, I mean, how many people in the U.S. today? 320.
365 million,
Whew.
approximately.
All right, let's say out of that 365 million, let's just say 10% of those are homeowners, right? We're talking about 36 million homeowners in all over the U.S. We got 50 state, right? So let's say a little shy of a million per state, right? So like 800,000 per state of homeowners. 800,000 projects, dude. It's like California. All right, let's call Bay Area then. Say 800,000 just for the Bay Area. Let's say 10% of that. From 800,000, now we're talking about 8,000 homeowners just here, right? 8,000 homeowners, let's say we take another 10% out of that. Let's say 800. 800 homeowners, it's a lot of work. We, with all this structure that we have, with all this capacity that we have, we did 156 projects last year. We still have like 8,000. It's like, it's a lot of homeowners, right? There's no way we can do, with the structure that we have today, more than 200 projects a year.
And you know what the crazy thing is? Like, we're talking and you're giving all these awesome figures right now, like the capacity of the industry.
Yeah.
That only encompasses residential projects.
Yeah, not
now
even
we're
commercial.
talking commercial projects
Yes,
and
state projects. Like we have state
government
projects,
projects.
government
Like,
projects.
I know you, for example, you did the Oakland Fire
Yeah,
Department, correct?
right here down the street. Yeah, Oakland Fire Department, 15. I mean, that was 2008, 9. I don't even know how long that.
Yeah.
Like 11 years ago, right? Something like that. 12 years ago.
12 years ago or
Yeah,
so.
so 13 years ago, and still, dude.
But that's
still
what I'm
there.
saying. That's the crazy part of this industry, right?
Yeah.
We're talking really, really conservative figures
Yeah.
of 800 projects here in the Bay Area.
Just in the Bay Area. Yeah.
Just in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And that's just residential.
Yeah.
And now we're talking municipalities, city projects, commercial projects, new constructions always happening in the Bay Area as well.
A lot of people are moving out from the Bay. Yes. A lot of people are turning, instead of them moving out, they're buying their own house.
Yeah.
So whoever moved out, that's because they couldn't afford it, the rent. Whoever's staying here, they're like, you know what? Instead of me keep paying this high rent, why not I move out a little from like San Francisco, Silicon Valley area
To Walnut Creek.
to Tracy or Concord, like to the region where it's a little bit farther out from San Francisco, where the prices on the houses, it's a little better. So why not just do that? So as they're moving out, Brentwood, we have like 50 projects already in Brentwood just this year.
Or even like Manteca,
Stockton, Tracy.
It's super hot for this
It's
right
lots
now.
of projects, and that's exactly what's happening. Whoever's not moving out from this region, they're moving into their own house because they just can't afford to pay the high rent, right? So essentially, we're gonna help whoever jumps into the masterclass to like teach them where they can find those leads, how they can do all this research that we have, information, like how they can get all this right here into their hands, right? So that's exactly what we're trying to do right now.
So this class will be beneficial for anyone who is interested in becoming or already is a part of the hardscape, landscape, outdoor builder industry, correct?
Yeah, pretty much exactly what it is. So we're going to really help those people understand that is a possibility for them to start their own business legit. Doesn't cost them that much. It's a good investment. They're not spending money like going to Vegas and dropping money at the slot machines. It's an investment.
Yeah.
And I am very clear with everyone that we invite to this course, to this master class, is that, look, if you're not serious about really turning your lifestyle around and start your own business, this might not be for you. Like, this is just for people that really, it's hunger and they're ready to move forward to the next step. They're tired of working for someone else. They're tired of like just making the same amount of money. We're gonna help them how they can make 200 to 300% on a project like we do. So it's like, whoa, 200 to 300%. Yes, I can show and prove it to you. That's how we do it sometimes. But it's like it takes time. It takes you, investing. I've been in events with Tony Robbins, Garrett V, all those guys. Like I know them, and I know how important it is for people to understand that one, if this is exactly what you love doing for the rest of your life and you don't mind it, great, this is for you. Second is this something that you're willing to invest your time and effort to really turn your business around and have more free time with you and your family? Yes, that's me. And then third, are you ready to make some money? Like, because we're not just here talking, this is going to happen, that's going to happen.
It's not a hobby.
No, dude, it's like a lot of people out there, they might have a course, they might have like, oh, I can help you there. Okay, tell me how much money you made. Oh, I made $1 million. Right? Great, dude. We're over 25 million. So it's like, I'm not gonna just go with someone that is just like pretending they know things, pretending they can help you, where they're not doing really much, right? So it's like I am here to really grab people's hand and like, you know what? Let's do it together, and I can prove to you that's doable. And then the 8-figure side of the business, like everyone probably gonna be like, oh, how do I get to 8-figure, right? I highly believe in this system so much, dude, that people that want to go into the 8-figure zone, I'm going to become their partner. Like, I'm going to jump into their company, like, I am with you on this, and I'm going to show it to you it's possible, right? So that's exactly what it is. So,
and to your point, right, what I think the biggest differentiation is between, the masterclass and probably other programs out there is what Bruno is teaching here. He's learned, right, throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's being focused down into very concise programs. But at the same time, this isn't just theory. This isn't just head knowledge.
Yeah.
All of this stuff
Yeah.
is in practice.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it myself.
Yeah.
I work at one of Bruno's company.
Yeah.
Right. Bruno can teach you the step-by-step process of how to achieve these goals.
All right. So check this out. So you came from a different background, right?
Correct.
So you came from on the phone sales only. Like you just call people around, hey, you want to buy this, whatever product you should. I'm not gonna merchandise them. So
I appreciate
it. So whatever product you used to sell back in the days, which is like sitting on the desk and calling people all day long, right? And then I gave you the opportunity, come into this industry. You might like this. Yeah. And then you follow step by step from what I told you. Right?
Trust the process.
Just trust what I'm telling you. It's going to work. You were probably my first student. I mean, not really, because I train a lot of people. Like, you're probably one of the first ones that really follow through what exactly I taught you. Like, this is how you do it. This client's asking for this. That's what you're going to tell them. How much you sold in the first year of you? First year.
My first year, full-time in sales, I did 2.4.
$2.4 million in sales in the landscape and hardscape industry.
Correct.
Working as a seller.
Without a background in this industry.
No background. So, did you need to run the job?
No.
Do you have your own car, or is it a company car?
I had a company car.
Okay, company car. So you don't have any money to spend there. Is there any benefits that you get from the company?
Yeah.
What benefits you get from the company?
What do you mean, like? You
don't get benefits from the company. You just get insurance and workers' comp. That's it. Like, there's no.
Well, the car's a benefit.
The car's a benefit. All right, let's put it like that. But it's like a lot of people, once you start the business and before they sign a contract with you, with us, like, we have many people like this. The benefits. Are you guys offering dental? Are you guys offering healthy? Are you guys offering this? Are you guys offering that? And I'm like, I'm offering you leads so you can make money. So that way you don't have to worry about this crap. Like, you don't have to worry about, oh, am I making enough money to cover my dental? Dude,
correct.
If you're very smart and you know how to do the math, we have salespeople that goes from 3, 5, even 10% on commission, and it only depends on how they can sell it and how they can prove it's done, right? So it's like you came in with just what is it that I tell everyone? I'm not expecting you to know everything.
Yeah.
Are you willing to learn what I have for you? And everyone that says the same thing, yes, I'm willing to learn and I want to know how you do it. All right, great. Let's go ahead and do it. This is how you do it. Follow. Just trust the process. It takes 3 months, 4 months. Yeah. But once it's in, like when you're in the process, it's going, right? that's exactly what I want to do, Danny. So it's like just teach people how to go to the next level, how they can really become open up their business, or how they can turn the business into a successful source of income, for them and their family. And at the end of the day, we want everyone that comes into this masterclass to trust the process, trust the system that we created, trust the process that we created.
That's my biggest advice to everybody. Trust the process.
Trust the process, right? Because if you do, it's proven, right? You've seen it. You're living, proving right in front of us. It is possible. It is possible if people trust the process to really become a very successful business and make a lot of money, right?
Cool. So to those of you who are listening still, probably very interested, right? Hey, wait a second. I want to make 8 figures too in my business. When is this masterclass launching?
Great. So I do have a live event coming up in this facility here, where I'm going to have one of my really good friends, Austin, and then Derek, talking about credit, and then Austin is going to be talking about real estate. And then we have another lady that I have not yet met her. It's Austin's friend, and she's a commercial real estate banker. So she's going to be helping everyone that's in the real estate industry how to get connected with bank and how to get money, land to commercial properties and even residential properties. And Austin is awesome. Austin is awesome.
I know Austin, and Austin's
he's really
a great
good.
guy. Yeah.
He's growing so much, and he's making a lot of money with the real estate industry. And another local guy, I really like him and all his stuff. It's really like self-explanatory, everything that he put it together. So if people are interested in the real estate industry, this is the guy to go to.
Yeah.
He knows everything, and he knows it's done. And he knows it's something that's worth of doing it, right? So June 18th.
June 18th.
This facility right here.
This facility. What's the address?
927 West MacArthur in Emerville.
Awesome. And how can people sign up for this?
We're gonna have the link right below this video, so that way people can click on it. It's a $25 buy-in. It's worth it. It's probably gonna be the best $25 you're gonna invest this year. It's not spending. You invest into knowledge, you invest into time. It's gonna be the whole day. We're gonna have 4 speakers. I'm one of them, and then Austin, Ederkli. I keep forgetting it. I keep messing up. Ederkli. I don't know his name. I know his name, but it's Ederkli.
Our guy will put his name across the screen.
Put his
right
name
now.
right here. Thank you, Junior. This is the guy right here. Right here. This is the guy. It's the Brazilian accent. But this guy is awesome, too, with credit. He helped me to go from, 600-point credit to, 750 within, 60 days. So he's going to be here sharing how he does, and he can help you, too. And that's it. Lots of knowledge, lots of... understanding in the industry of real estate, credit, and then also the landscape, hardscape industry.
So I have plans June 18th, let's say, for example, hypothetically.
Right.
I can't listen to this stuff anymore.
No problem.
That's it. That's gone.
No problem.
We're gonna
actually have that available inside the masterclass as well, because everything's gonna be recorded.
Okay.
And also we do lives, Instagram lives, where people can go back if they have not yet watched it. They can follow me on Bruno the Outdoor Builder, and in there they get to see all the lives because I saved them and I reposted. And then I do have lives with and interviews like this right here with Yardzen, Adam, really good friend of mine. We're talking about a company that's over $50 million a year now. They made $58 million last year, and they are growing so fast. They focus on design. They're all over the U.S. already, right? No. And he's a really good friend of mine. Also, Old Castle, talk with with Joe. Joe is a Old Castle representative in explaining.
He's the VP of design.
He's a VP on design, yeah. So he's the guy that's really explaining everything, how they do the process, how do they create their designs, and every product needs to run by him before it gets approval. So we became really good friends as well. All the events that we go in Vegas and H&A in Kentucky. So it's we really grow our relationship. So it's those are the type of people that I'm bringing access to everyone that's going to be joining us the masterclass. So landscape, hardscape industry. I am able to connect you guys with people in your region that really knows and quality, really good quality products nearby where you guys live. So that's pretty much it.
That's
bro.
exciting.
Yeah.
Guys, June 18th, you don't want to miss it. 927 West MacArthur in this beautiful showroom that we have here.
Yes.
Thank you, Bruno, for
Thank you.
for your time here. Thank you guys for listening
Thank
at
you.
home, in your car, or anywhere. I don't know,
go.
on your phone or something.
Yes.
But thank you guys very much, and we'll see you guys next week.
Max.